Okay, we should be live. This thing's sweaty. Heading home. You know I want to lose my signal right up here. But I don't know if you can see this or not. My footboard down there. It's loose. Is that a good thing? These people out right there. Can you even see that? So I can get back a little bit. Maybe you can see that. See what I mean? Now it seems to have just tightened up a little bit. It's not necessarily a good thing, but it's moving. That thing down there. So, that is kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get home. It's spinning. Let's see, Buck, how are you doing? Audio and video is a go. Awesome. Yeah, my audio got messed up this morning, so I didn't post it. May make a reel out of it. It was really, really foggy. That is just weird shifting. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I'd rather have the pegs back on it. They should have gave me the pegs. Well, one of them was snapped. So there's that. I don't know who else is on there because I can't read it at the moment. Let me see. DJ Play Nice. Okay, there you are. I don't know who it is. DJ Play Nice. So, once I get going, I've got other places to put my feet, so that part's good. With that one wanting to spin, I went to put my foot down, and it goes flip. That's not good. That could hurt if I was doing any real speed. So, I gotta fix that. I am over 500 on my sub count now, so a big thank you to everyone from subscriber number 1 to whoever my last subscriber was, everyone in between, and even those who canceled, because you probably helped my algorithm or whatever, you know. You were there at some point, so thank you. I appreciate it. And somewhere on this road, I'm gonna lose signal. Like it's gonna start going, like skipping and stuff. So we already know that. And this happens to be the weird day that it doesn't. So I did a sludge box and a trash box today. I get to go home early. This is weird going home at this time. It's like something's missing. But I know freight's kind of dead right now. I'm hoping, I mean, I don't care who you voted for or any of that shit, you know, that's your own decision. We've all got our leanings and stuff like that. Most of us kind of lean in a similar direction. But I'm hoping, because when Biden got elected, I know a lot of people that lost their jobs because of oil field. I haul chemicals and waste, and a big part of that was oil field. I know things have been slowing down, and I'm hoping those oil field runs, I mean, it's probably going to be North Dakota, you know, and I'm going to stop the gas. See, they paved this road over, but they wanted to keep the aesthetic of the washboard that they paved over. Wonderful idea. Like, you know. The other thing is those ag chemicals that usually come from Russia that I've been hauling. like going up to Michigan. Well, if that situation gets corrected, I won't have that lit. So it's weird how the politics actually do kind of affect my job. Shift with. That is not good. But no, it affects my job. Coming up to that thing every year. So hopefully I'm still employed. You know, I need like watch hours thing. I've only got like 1,000. It is what it is. I'm happy to have what I have, but yeah, now it's starting to skip. We knew it would do this. Well, I'm going to try to get through this section because once I get up to the big road, the signal should clear up. You know, but I don't know. I'm about a paycheck behind everything right now. Trying to catch up. And I gotta put tires on a bike. And thank you everyone who helped out with that chat. I've got some good options to choose from. I think it's still going to come down to that Pirelli or that Shinko. You know, it's like the elegant Italian beauty, the Pirelli Night Dragons, versus the cheap Korean hooker, the Shinko 999 long haul. And when it comes down to it, oh, that Shinko will get the job done. It ain't that cheap either. It's like $200 and something versus it's like $200 cheaper than the Pirelli. You know, I think I see a moto bomb out there. I know there's a butt. I know there's a DJ. I think there's a moto bomb. My microphone move is like rubbing my face, so hopefully that's not making too much weird noise for y'all. But the other bike, the other thing too is the inspection is due next month. But after next month, we don't have inspections. So I could wait till January and inspect it. Or, you know, do whatever, but I don't know how the process is going to go because you're supposed to have that sheet to register. I don't know. I mean, we still have emissions, but we don't have emissions on motorcycles. So that's awesome. They got rid of the wrong thing. They should have kept the inspection because there's people who don't check their cars, and the only way it would ever be fixed is if they get on and they should have. They're not going to do that. I mean, I know the vehicles I drove. I just didn't have money. Is that a flip? I think that's a flip down there. Can't read from here. That's a sick bastard. To hold the footboards on, you only got the one bolt. Somehow. Is through here, and we got 2 miles or so, and I'll be stopping at the gas. Rain, but it's fog is like. Open my visor, look over the top of my glasses, and it was like just soup. I mean, most of the parts I could see okay. If I did that, it wouldn't. But there are a few points like I'm getting closer to the coast if I get to the yard. So it's like coastal fog kind of thing, and it's really, really. It's hard. Long I causes accidents. They all get it. Notice the area that I'm in right now doesn't really look that different from those areas. There's a reason for that. I mean, I'm so, and yeah, I don't go to very often. I did a video last time I went. You know, people pack up their whole family and they plan for months to make a trip to come down here and go to the beach. And I'm like, you should have went to California, or at least Padre Island. They're cleaning up Galveston. For a while it got kind of bad. But, you know, that's not like the water you've really swum in. Chemo's ordered white sand and built their own white sand beach. Let's find neutral. There we go. For those that couldn't see before, I'll see if y'all can see this. See this? Now it wants to stick a little, but it's got to go down. There we go. That, if y'all can see that with the footboard, that is not good. Now, let me see if I can see the chat. Yes, that is a flip. Everyone's saying hi. Back in Tampa, ride tomorrow night. Cool. It's like mostly it should be on all messages. That way things come in order. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. That'd be awesome. But if y'all saw that little peg down there, the footboard, see that? Could y'all even see that? Look at it. That is not good. Makes it really awkward shifting. I was saying a minute ago, I should have kept the pegs, but then I remembered one of them was snapped off. Yeah, probably still should have kept it. I got the front fairing at the house somewhere. Ought to mount it where it's all fucked up from my wreck. Oh, that mean old sun. There we go. Can I get over? Yes, I can. There we go. Hopefully the signal gets better. I don't know. There we go. So I gotta fix that. I think that's one of them weird sockets too, where it's not a hex head, it's got like that star head, like it's the reverse of the Torx, and I believe I have that socket. I almost want to say it's like a 10 millimeter. I'm not sure. I will find out when I get home. I'm pretty sure I know where those sockets are. And once again, big thanks to Shade Tree. These gloves are awesome. Much better. Not having the problems with my hand. These roads out here, you about need an ADV bike for them. I'm on a Fat Bob. So how are y'all doing? Hopefully well. I don't know if anyone's heard any more on Dave and Cindy. Last I heard, they were rescheduling a surgery for today. So all the well wishes and everything we could give them would be awesome. They do a lot. You know, and even if they didn't, that could be any of us. I mean, from what I understand, he blew a tire. And he knows what he's doing, so it's probably something wrong with the tire. So that could literally be any of us. Kind of makes you think. And you don't have to be going fast to get hurt. You can get hurt pretty good doing like 30 miles an hour. Plenty of people limping around that can testify to that. Plenty. It's still weird going home this time of day. I don't know if anyone's got chats planned for tonight, but if I'm not on them, it means I'm asleep. I think I'm going to go to bed early. I made chicken noodle soup yesterday from scratch, and I have that in the fridge, so I can heat up my supper. I can get my shower. I can go to bed. And I can actually get some sleep. I can get more than my 4 hours sleep. I was pissed off this morning because I could have slept until 3 o'clock. And I woke up and it was, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Tell you it's weird, that thing's rocking over there. My footboard is rocking. But no, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I could not go back to sleep. I was mad. Y'all ever done that? You wake up and you know. The other thing is, even if you can go back to sleep, you're that close to when you need to be up and you have to be up. And it's like, I don't want to oversleep. You got an appointment to load or to unload or whatever. You can't miss that appointment. I mean, if they're running behind, it's no big deal. If you're early, you're in trouble. If you're late, you're in trouble. You know? Well, turn around and come back at your appointment time. Well, you're 5 minutes late. Walmart, there's a reason I don't shop at Walmart. If you shop at Walmart, that's fine. But they treat truck drivers like shit. And they also take all the product after everybody else. You know, that's why it doesn't last as long. It's like when you go to H-E-B or someplace, or your local store. You know, because they're cutting deals and stuff. You know, they're getting some cheaper product, but it's cheaper product. But with Walmart, you show up 2 hours early. You wait in line with everyone else that has the same appointment time as you. They're not going to take you any more than 2 hours early. But they don't count you at the gate. You got to get in. You got to go put the trailer in the door. You got to park, and you got to go wait in line again. And then after waiting in all of that line, the line to check in, you drop your trailer, you go park, and you wait the other line to actually, you know, check in for real. You know, check in with the guard, then you check in with the receiver. And after waiting in that line for the last, you know, 30, 45 minutes, they're like, well, you're late. I'm not late, I've been here. Well, we count your time at the window. That, and they'll change your appointment. One of the things the Walmart DC used to do in Pauls Valley, and I knew a few people that worked there, so I will clue y'all in if you didn't already know. If they're running behind, they'll take some people who have deliveries that morning. Let's say you've got a 6 a.m. delivery. They're going to change your 6 a.m. to a 4 a.m. And they're going to do that at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Your dispatch isn't going to know about it. You're not going to know about it. Your confirmation number is not going to be any good when you get there because they just changed it like 2 hours ago. And that is way too high gear. I got to fix that footboard. But what they're doing is they're giving themselves an excuse for why they're late. Because then when the higher ups ask, you know, why are y'all running behind? What's the problem? Then they say, well, we have this truck, and this truck, and they were all running late. And that's their excuse. Were you running late? No. They changed your appointment time like 2-3 hours before you were supposed to be there. Because you had an appointment time of 6. And you have to be there, you know, you're going to try to be there at 4, but they changed it at 2 o'clock in the morning and nobody's got the update yet, but it's in their computer. So I don't shop at Walmart. Besides that, for grocery shopping, after Hurricane Ike and the people I saw in all three cases were HEB. They have their trailers and stuff that they take out and they set up and they do community aid and everything. I saw HEB and I saw Christian Ministries. That's the only two groups I've ever seen. I've done FEMA work, so I know they're doing something, but I ain't seen them out here. My footboard's upside down. God, that feels weird. So I don't really shop at Walmart. If there's a have-to thing and I can't get it anywhere else for whatever reason, I'll do it. And they do have good prices on oil changes. But anymore, I change my own damn oil. So I just don't shop Walmart. I don't know how any of y'all feel about that, or how you feel about Walmart. I know some of y'all are truck drivers and some of y'all have waited in that line at Walmart and had to deal with them, or had the when you're supposed to take it off the trailer and going, well, you have 2 hours to get it off the trailer. And I don't give a damn. It'll be off when it's off. If you want me to do it, no, I'm not going to pay you to do it. They can pay you. I'm not going to pay you. You want me to take it off? I'm going to move. Like, have you ever watched Sanford and Sons? See how slow Fred moves? He moves like that one box. I think he moves 2 boxes in the whole opening scene. You know, the opening credits. And his son's sitting there walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'll be moving like Fred Sanford, and at a certain point they just tell you to stand out of the way because you're getting in their way, and they'll unload the damn trailer for you. But I'm not going to pay them to do it out of my money. And you run into brokers like, we will break it out of the load. No, you will not break it out of the load. That's a trick that they use. What they're doing is the money that you already agreed to, and I hadn't pulled a van or a reefer in quite a while. Well, I still pull a van, but I don't do that kind of freight with a van. Every once in a while I'll pull a van. That load I take up to Tennessee is a van load. But when they break it out of the load, if any of y'all are thinking about getting your own trucks or anything, what they're doing is they're taking the money that you've already agreed on. That set price for a set job. You agreed on that price, and there was no lumper mentioned, no paying for a lumper mentioned. They're going to take that $200-300 out of the money they're already paying you. You might as well have just paid them out of your pocket. So if they say they're going to break it out of the load, you tell them where to shove that. They're going to give you a con check out of their pocket, not yours, because I'm not paying them. And at that point, you can just sit there however long it takes until somebody gives you a con check, or they reschedule it, all at an additional charge. Trucking is a industry where everybody will basically try to screw you out of your money. Some of y'all know that very well. It's cutthroat. This road feels like it's getting longer. gonna stop up here again. I'm gonna go all the way down to the FM road. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look at the chat again. Not getting too carried away with it. I only got one bike with tires that are good. So you'll probably be seeing a lot more of this bike for a little while. So I'll decide on which tires I'm going to get and I actually buy them and I have the money. It's going to be a little while before I have the money. But it's not like the world's coming to an end. I have a pickup and I have 2 bikes. You know, so I can't complain. It's not like all I have is one motorcycle and that's what's getting me to work and back. Nope. That is not the case. So I'll be just fine. I just gotta take the money out of something. This leather jacket is hot. It's like 80 something degrees. It was 60 something this morning. It's back in neutral. There we go. Now I'll check the thing. See how many people left with my ranting about Walmart. Oh, I've actually got people on there. Phone's done. Cool. Oh yeah, the lowrider? Yeah, it was parked beside yours. Let's see. Trying to unwind. Oh yeah, I got that chicken noodle soup that I made. That's what I'm heading home for. Yeah, people have died less than 3 miles an hour. Okay, cool. Let's check in the chat because I'm gonna be hopping off of here in just a minute. I think it's not good. See if this helps. If you can see that. Y'all see that? That is not good. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. There's a pretty cool little Cajun restaurant right there. They got good gumbo. That Huffman Cajun House. Used to be a Huddle House. I guess they weren't making enough money. But if you got Cajun food or Mexican food around here, you better be up on your game. Because there's too many people that are, and you won't last. And rocks in the road. Construction. They're working the bridge up the road too. It'd be nice when they get it done. Okay, I go this way. the subject of somebody's crazy biker story. If you're not, you should be. They go home, you won't believe this crazy biker, or whatever. Yeah. Live a life that gives you good stories for your grandchildren. Okay, I should be in a lower gear. There we go. I'm scared my foot's gonna slip and I'm gonna hit the ground. Like my leg's gonna hit the ground, my foot. Oh well. I gotta ride this thing to work in the morning. I can't afford that 18 miles to the gallon in my pickup. Come on, Methuselah. Let's go. Oh, this is torture. They're gonna do the speed limit. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not passing through here. I'll go around some that stop, but I'm gonna go pass through here. That is not a good idea. These people will hit you and keep on going. But I'm running out of steam. I'm tired. I've been going since 2 a.m. This is about the point where I usually cut my videos off. So I'm going to pull up to this last gas station here and I'll check the chat there. And I'll bring everything to a close. Oh, he's on his phone. He's doing a FaceTime on his phone. Well, the lady in my last video looked right at me holding her phone. She goes, sorry. Like, I don't care if you're sorry or not. I care whether you saw me or not. You know, sorry doesn't mean anything. We all say it. I say it, you say it, we all say sorry. It doesn't exactly mean anything. It's just a word people say when they fuck up. Actions, that actually means something. Where's my neutral? There we go. Let me see. I don't know, something messed up with my chat. Don't see any more. Coolness. I don't see any more on the chat, so I'm gonna bring this to a close. Adios and all that stuff. Well, actually, I do have another video that's gonna come out in the next couple of days. I may release it tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I gotta see how everything's gonna work. I know the loads I'm doing, I just don't know the timing on them yet. And it's gonna be starting off the trip that I took to Forgotten Angels. So it starts off with that live stream that I did when I left from, I believe, right here, this place. And then I have some more footage. I lost some footage, but I was able to piece something together. And I'll be releasing that in the next couple of days. So, anyways, adios, and Fayo con Dios, sayonara, nashla, ciao, Deuces. I'll catch you later, and thank you so much for watching.